Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the vigilant, conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. I am the Puerto Rican angel with John Cena, the universe, Lucas Greisu. We are together, combined with my taco. Elevate pro wrestling news.
With my taco.
Barely got through the intro, and
Uh,
we're talking about the
the
news.
news.
Lucas, what happened in the wrestling world since we've been gone?
We've been gone for 2 weeks. Quite a bit has happened. I just realized I didn't organize this. Let's start here. All right. Let's start with the Continental Classic because I have a point that I want to make about the Continental Classic. So we'll start with the lineups. You ready for the
Sure.
ready for the lineup?
Yep, hit me.
So obviously there's two leagues. So in the blue league is Takashita, John Moxley, Claudio, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Dorada.
Oh, great.
And then in the Gold League is Darby Allin, Pac, Kevin Knight, Mike Bailey, Kyle Fletcher, and Okada.
Yep.
So my question is if Okada doesn't win the Continental Classic,
Yeah.
he can't call himself the unified champion anymore.
Correct.
So what the fuck? Because like,
Well, wait, yeah, you're right. So is the Continental Classic for the Unified Championship?
no, it's just for that, just for the one.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm like 98% sure it's just for the one belt.
I'm doing a quick Google search. Are you fucking out of your mind?
That's what I'm saying. So like, is this a big tournament to just stroke Okada's dick off, or like what's the point of this? Like,
What is the 2025 Continental Classic for? What? It is, you're right. So what is the point?
that yes.
So do they, wait a minute. So do they unfuse the championships?
Yeah.
The fuck? Are you serious? I had no idea. I guess I just assumed this was for the unified belt, but no.
Right.
So that means hypothetically, because I think where this tournament's going is Takeshita Okada.
Yeah.
Takeshita probably winning, I assume.
Yeah, Takeshita wins and then they each have a belt.
Yeah, and
So
then
then
Okada
so
was.
it's just a big convoluted way for them to fight for the stupid fucking unified championship. That's so
Oh,
stupid.
you're probably right. You're
That's
probably
so
right. So yeah,
stupid.
the finals will be for the one belt, and then they'll do a rematch for both belts for the unified belt.
That's so
Wow.
what a great booking, Tony.
10 out of 10, Tony. Well done.
Jesus
I mean,
H.
hell,
Christ.
where did you learn to fucking book? What the hell?
I don't even know, man.
That's horrible, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's like next level type shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for enlightening me and the rest of the viewers on
What a
that
way to
front.
start the fucking episode. Jesus.
Jesus H. All right. Well, there's your Continental Classic, ladies and gentlemen. Leave in the comments below who you think is going to win.
Let's actually while we're talking about the Continental Classic, let's run through the matchups that happened this week.
Yeah.
We had 5 matches between Collision and Dynamite. Oh, that's not true. We had 6. I apologize. So we had Kyle Fletcher defeat Okada.
I heard that was good.
Moxley defeated Dorada. No real surprises there.
That's couldn't have been a good match.
And then Kevin Knight beat fucking Darby.
Oh, I think I did see this
I
actually.
don't I don't know why. I mean, I
That
guess.
match looked like it was fire. He hit that coast to coast and shit.
Hmm.
It looks pretty good.
Or just shitting on Darby now again, or I don't know.
I guess Darby beat Pac, right? At
Yeah.
Full Gear.
No, Pac won.
I forgot, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, they're probably Darby must likes to lose. Like actually, like must like enjoy putting people over.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't see why any other reason you'd have a dude make John Moxley say I quit and then beat him and beat him and beat him.
Hmm.
Which again, this also the Continental Classic is stupid this year because you know it's going to be Takeshita and Okada. Like it's not even fun because you know both guys are going to win. So you're really just watching to see who wins the individual matches,
Hmm.
which is even dumber. And I don't think the slate is that good.
It's really my you got fucking Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight in there. Like it can't
An
be.
Orange Cassidy in a fucking tournament type situation is stupid. I have to watch him go out there and do the same shtick every week then against somebody else who's gonna let him do his shtick every week then.
Yeah.
When they should just put in like I'm trying to think of somebody off the top of my head, but like I don't know. There's a
Where's
million
Kyle
guys.
O'Reilly?
Facts.
Like,
Why can't Kyle O'Reilly win this goddamn tournament and beat Okada? That would be lit.
yes.
Great idea. Roddy's in the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why isn't Kyle then?
Or even Swerve. Why is Swerve? I get he's doing his thing with Joe, but like they're not rushing that, so I don't know like
Well,
why.
that's what I'm saying. Why isn't Hangman?
Right. No, facts, Hangman, where's Kenny? Where's
Kenny.
yeah.
You're making all yeah, no, you had more people in mind than I did actually, but yeah, you're right.
Um,
Kenny's on your fucking floor right now.
He is. He's chilling. He's hanging out with John Cena.
Senor Chena.
And then Pac and Takashita won on a collision.
Pocket. Yeah. And Takeshita won. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Great.
great. What a classic.
What a classic. Fucking most predictable tournament in the whole world.
I actually hate that we walked through that. It's just a fucking convoluted way for them to put the two retards in the Don Callis fest.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? You could have done this any other way besides having to put the tournament as a part
Could have
of it.
just had them wrestle each other. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, Tony Khan is the only guy who builds up a feud just to have another reason to have them wrestle.
Yeah.
They stare at each other every week for the last 6 months. I've had to watch these two fucking guys go. Fucking A.
Don Callis in the middle going, stop it, stop it.
Stop. Fuck you, Don. Why isn't Clone in this tournament?
Oh. Clone.
Where's Clone? Where's Frank?
Where
Frank was
is
in it last
where
year.
is Frank, honestly? Like
Where is Frank
where
Mortos?
is Frank? They finally let him
He's
back
editing
into,
the newest edition of Mone Mag.
they finally let him back into Mexico and hasn't shown up on AEW since.
I mean, hey, yeah, I would also stay in Mexico if it was that or Mercedes Monet.
Oh, God. What else do we have for news? Oh, yeah, Swerve return. I suppose that's news.
Yes, Isaiah Swerve Scott. Yay.
Swerve and Nana.
Again, that's why I say Full Gear was one of the best events they've had all year because you finally now made me want to watch the next Dynamite.
Yeah.
Because at least
It's quite the task.
I will say the Continental Classic is a good crutch for Tony
Mhm.
because it allows him to
Because there's at least going to be like one or two good matches.
every
Every
week.
yeah.
So at least I'll watch Collision now because I'll be like, oh, like if I'm gonna watch Pac and Darby, yeah, I'll watch that on the fucking free TV. Yeah, and it also I think Tony's biggest issue when it comes to booking is that I think he feels the need to fill every second with action.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this at least allows the best ideas to go out there because he only has to book an hour of the show then instead of 2 hours of the show.
2 hours, yeah, exactly.
So
Which
I think
is
that's also
stupid,
part of
but
it. No, it's dumb. Don't get me wrong that we're still in this predictable mode, but at least for the time being, it's like AEW gets to like be good for the next 8 weeks.
yeah. And then we get to watch the inevitable final. That's inevitably not as good as we thought it would be.
Oh yeah. The only good final that I remember of the Continental Classic that I really enjoyed because like I'm not gonna lie to you, Eddie Kingston's broken down. I didn't think him and Mox was a fucking bar burner. I never liked their matches, those two.
No.
I forgot who Okada beat the first time.
Speaking of
Was it
Okada,
Danielson?
when is this retirement match
Who?
with Tanahashi in Japan?
January 6th.
January. All right.
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom.
So that's gonna be pretty close then. I mean, they're gonna be
You think they build it up on AEW TV?
maybe probably an episode. But it's gonna be close to when the finals of this nonsense is. So
Yeah, you know what I also just thought about too, now that you just brought that up? It's gonna be very weird to have to work in because you have to. You can't to keep this partnership with New Japan, you have to work in their Wrestle Kingdom story to this somehow.
yeah.
Because Okada has probably what's gonna be the main event of night one. Takesha's going to be, he's the fucking world champion of New Japan, so you got to work that in tonight too. But then you also can't have them cross paths at all during that period. Even though, to be honest with you, I would just be like, you know what? Bundle up all the belts, put them in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom.
For what, the New Japan and the
Continental.
or Continental, whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's what it should have been from the beginning. It should have been Takeshita, if you put up the IWGP Championship, I'll put up the Unified Championship.
Yeah.
But now I need to fucking have it be that Continental fucking Classic. See, I hope they actually lose. I will admit, if Tony swerves me here and they don't go to the final, and Takeshita doesn't go to the finals, I will actually be like, ah, well played.
Yeah, but then at the same time I won't because it's like so now you're just basically throwing the unified championship in the garbage and just saying fuck this guy and giving it to like Pac or someone like
Oh no, I think Okada might win again.
oh God, can you imagine?
This
Uh,
tournament was built for him. This tournament was built to get Okada over.
he's over. He's already over.
Over,
Ah,
pushed, yes.
big difference.
There's a difference. Um, yeah, the only match that I ever liked of the finals of this tournament was I think Okada and Ospreay had a really good fucking match. Like literally, I think in my opinion that's the only match I've liked of Okada in AEW was that match.
Really?
I haven't liked anything else he's done. Can't name another one.
Speaking of booking, Tony Khan has confirmed that we will be getting the distinct pleasure of watching another women's blood and guts match at some point.
I don't know how you could look at that match and go,
Again,
Lucas another.
like, uh, like
Oh, the bar
I,
is so. Hey, you know what? The bar is so low.
I couldn't praise that match with a straight face if I was Tony
Oh,
Khan.
yeah.
Like
Imagine you're in a press conference. You have to go out there and be like, "That was great,
that
wasn't
was
it,
good stuff,
guys?
guys. Good shit.
What a match that was! What a barn burner!
Ugh,
Fucking hell!"
gonna burn my barn down thinking about it.
Yeah, that again, like I said, that's the worst match of the year. I don't think anything is gonna top it.
Yeah, that's the only one that comes to mind anyway. Without like going back and like digging through matches.
Yeah, I'm like, even me thinking in my head right now, I'm like, I don't think there was anything else that I was like, "What am I for such a long period of time for such a fucking shit finish?"
I don't know. Goldberg, not Goldberg. Jey Uso and Gunther was pretty bad.
Which one?
The one where Jey won.
Mania?
I think, yeah. But the one where he won the belt. Yeah. So
I
Mania.
didn't think that was that bad.
The ending was very sudden.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. I
Not to
agree with
mention
that.
he tapped out Gunther.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. That pissed me off. The match itself wasn't horrible,
It'd
but
be
yeah,
one thing if it was like he was like a Kyle O'Reilly kind of guy where like tapping people out is his thing. But like
that's what
when was
I.
the last time Jey Uso tapped someone out? Like
Well, you know what annoyed me about that? You had an opportunity then to give Jey Uso a new finish.
mhm.
That wasn't what his bullshit ass spear or frog splash.
He's great at the frog splash.
I
Like
agree, but I'm saying like imagine you could frog splash somebody, hop on top, and then do the choke out.
yeah.
Nope, never used it again.
No, yeah, in fact, he never did it
And
again.
if he chokes Gunther out in this tournament, I will burn down Madison Square
Imagine,
Garden.
imagine the finals, dude. He just chokes him out.
I don't know what I would do. I don't.
I
I would be
I
enraged.
think you, me, and Jake would collectively put a TV remote through our televisions.
Yeah, I may have to go triple power bomb fucking Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell. I'm sorry, he loses he's the worst booker today
Yeah,
then if he
yeah.
does that shit.
Oh, 100.
Tony surpassed him
Yeah.
cuz at least Triple H should know better. Tony doesn't know any better than to do what he does.
No. Tony has the ADHD booking.
Yep. But at least it's consistent. I mean, this shit would be like,
Yeah, facts.
holy fuck.
Yeah. Some TV news.
TV news.
TNA is well, they've been in talks for a while, but there's three networks now that are reportedly being discussed to house TNA television. We have two ones that have been talked about, the A&E and the CW. But
Huh.
AMC also threw their hat in the ring for some reason to host TNA, which I thought was weird.
In the theaters?
No, like the TV, like the channel that Breaking Bad was on when it was on television.
Ooh.
Which I'm like, why do they want wrestling?
Yeah, that's a weird one. I wonder if they just don't have any original programming anymore.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, AMC. And then there's yeah, you said CW as well. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
CW and the A&E network, yeah.
That makes sense.
Gonna flip from reruns of Storage Wars to watch TNA.
What do you know when that deal might go into effect? Like when like we will
Everything I'm reading is saying they're hoping to have a deal by the end of the year, but
Oh, interesting. So yeah, this could
um,
be a 2026 we watch TNA on cable.
yeah, yippee!
Yippee.
Can't wait to watch fucking. I don't even.
Yeah, no, I don't think they
Frankie
realize that like
Kazarian.
the money right now. Yeah, no, you're telling me, brother. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the money in TNA is not the week to week TV. The pay-per-views are decent, but it is not the week to week TV. The week to week TV is horrible.
Maybe it'll be better if they have an actual TV deal.
No, that's what honestly maybe and maybe Triple H will be like, brother, you got to get someone in here to book, like not in house, like
Oh, you know what would be sick, and it's never gonna happen because he doesn't. He's on TV too much. But
Heyman.
imagine they give Heyman TNA.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Heyman would completely rework everything though.
Oh, it'd be great.
It would be fucking awesome.
It'd
It would be.
rival it'd rival AEW to be
I
honest.
will say too, there is money in the fact that if they brought back ECW, there'd be a major audience for it.
They don't even have to call it ECW because
No, 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 no. If it just had the same, honestly, and I've said this for a while, if they, you don't even have to make him the consistent booker, just like the overall big picture guy.
well, like you can't tell me he's not doing booking shit in WWE anyway.
No, no, no. I agree, but I think he's also doing big picture, personal
Yeah.
storyline stuff there. If you just told him like, "Hey, you get to choose the world champion, you choose the general big storyline, but we'll book
hmm
week to week what are the matchups," bro, he could turn GCW into a legit promotion if he was
Oh,
running in the same Philly.
ECW doesn't have the talent though. Like it's just not unless you're gonna
They
book
do,
indie
but they
guys.
don't push
But
the right talent.
yeah, you would know
They
better
got
than me. But
they got a bunch of jabrones at the fucking top.
yeah,
Or old guys, to be actually frank with you. And I think that Paul Heyman would fucking kick all of them out and actually push. Because that's my issue with Tony Khan right now. Is as much as I like AEW, bro,
Mhm.
look at all the people you just named to the Continental Classic. How many young guys are there?
Right.
Darby, Kevin Knight.
Oh, Kevin Knight. Yes.
That's all. Takeshita is youngish, but he's still 30.
Yeah. How old's Dorado?
Over 30, I think. I looked at a list of like all the there was a list that came out recently that was like the top 50 young people under the age of 30, and he wasn't on
Fletcher.
there.
Fletcher's a John.
Fletcher. Yep, Fletcher. Fletcher's the other one. Yep.
I was gonna say I just you brought the list up and he was like number two on that list or something.
Yeah, he was.
Speaking of
Was he? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is MJF hurt? Or like where is this
Movie.
guy? Oh,
Movie.
movie.
Movie. Yeah. I think he's so sick of Tony's shit at this point that he's like, unless you have something for me, I'm going to Hollywood, bro. Because he's going to WWE. The writing's
Yeah,
on the wall.
yeah.
He should have gone there the last time, but now that like space has opened up, yeah, it's happening. It again, I don't know. Maybe his contract's up now. I haven't heard anything, but
Yeah, I don't
I just
know.
think it's weird that Tony keeps having him put people over and leave, put people over and leave. Like it's very reminiscent of this guy is on the outs.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
100%. And Fox, surprisingly, is gonna begin host showing AAA events.
yeah, just in Mexico
2025.
and South America and Brazil, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big market for them. That's a big, big market for them. It's so funny because like I don't know, I gotta say when this happened during WrestleMania, I did not expect the WWE booked AAA brand to be going as well as it's going.
Yeah, no, it's
Dude,
going
Grande
great.
Americano is a star
Yeah, it's
there.
going great.
Dom is a star there.
hmm
It helps that they also get to bring back Mysterio. So like
Right.
now dude, they fill up these houses. I mean, they're doing great. So that
hmm
actually I would debate to you is the biggest brand besides WWE in their sphere. Like AAA is bigger than NXT, is bigger than
Oh,
Evolve,
well,
is
yeah,
bigger than
TNA, yeah,
TNA.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like all the other promotions they work with, that's the biggest one besides the actual conglomerate of Raw and SmackDown.
Well, yeah, because what else is there to fucking do in Mexico?
True.
You can go watch AAA and go watch play soccer occasionally.
CMLL, the
Oh,
trios champions.
yes. It's
Fucking hell. But yeah, that's no, that's cool though.
like telling
Good for them.
Japanese people to go watch AJPW.
All Japan. Uh,
Oh, Jesus
what
Christ.
else we got?
What else do we have for news? This is all just kind of stinky stuff. Oh, John Cena is expected to headline this year's Hall of Fame class next to Stephanie. They haven't announced it like officially yet, but
Interesting. I agree. I wonder who inducts him. Who do you think?
oh man, I feel like Randy maybe,
I think Randy.
unless they're gonna bring Edge back to induct him.
Mm.
But that's the other thing is I just read this report that apparently they never asked. Like WWE just never asked Tony.
Well, weird though. Did you see the recent Tony Khan interview with Ariel Helwani?
Yeah, yeah.
In that interview, the Ariel was like, "So is there a chance we could?" He's doing his like
Right.
journalism, like trying to get clickbait out of it. And Tony's like, "Never say never," and I'm like, "Never say never. Are you a moron? If you let Edge go there and fucking lose to John Cena just to come back and be like, ah, sorry guys, I had to take a vacation.
I
Like,
had
what
to,
the fuck?
had to take a day off, guys. My fault.
What the hell? That would be crazy. But I mean, again, now it's all but done. But
Yeah, I don't know, man.
we're gonna get Yeet Boy to retire the fucking goat. No Yeet.
No eat. I'll literally, I don't even know what I would do.
Ah.
That's, I don't even want to think about it, to be honest with you.
I don't know why Triple H is so hard on this Jey Uso Gunther feud.
It sells merch. That's why.
No. But the feud, like, I
Oh,
get the concept of having to have Jey Uso in War Games, whatever. Why is it the sixth time I've watched this match this year? This
maybe it
year,
won't be, man. Maybe he'll lose to LA Knight.
maybe, and that would actually get LA Knight over.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be fine if LA Knight beat Gunther. Quite frankly,
I wouldn't.
I would be ecstatic, but I'd be like, at least it puts LA Knight over for something bigger.
But it's not gonna lead to anything because LA Knight sucks. Like it's just not. It's like let's call a spade a spade here. He's just not a good wrestler.
He's not great in the
He
ring.
can cut a promo.
He can't cut a
He
promo.
can I don't know.
He's a good actor.
Put him on the fucking pre-show with Big E. I don't know what to tell you. Like
What a relegation! Give him a belt, at least. Give him like an IC belt run, and I'd be
be the
happy.
speed champion is what he can be.
Ooh.
Just
Speed.
limited to 5 minutes of his shitty wrestling per week.
The Jey Uso special.
Oh, that would actually be the perfect fucking place for Jey Uso as the fucking
Yeah,
speed championship. Jesus Christ.
agreed. It would elevate the belt.
It would do something, man.
What else do we got?
So on the topic of the John Cena stuff, I saw this question on online that I wanted to ask to you.
Okay.
Should TD Garden hang a John Cena banner when he retires? What are your thoughts?
Wow. Interesting ass question. I think it'd be cool.
Oh, it'd be so cool. It's I
It would
don't
set a cool precedent because, to be honest with you, there are a few people like Bruno should be in Madison Square Garden unequivocally.
but my reasoning for why I say yes is because, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but none of the other like huge top 10 guys ever like made it part of their character that they're from a certain place necessarily.
Oh, I agree with that. No, I don't disagree. It's very old school. That's why I kind of like the only other person who did it was Bruno
Yeah,
from New York in Madison Square Garden. No, I don't disagree with you. I think that would be really fucking cool if like
hmm
he was the only if he had like his own lonesome banner there.
yeah,
Because also the amount of times he sold it out. I
true.
mean, I mean, the amount of times that he's sold the place out
True.
basically on his own.
Right.
And you're right, out of the top 10 wrestlers of all time, again, the only other guy close to the top 10 who's also done what you're talking about is Punk.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Yeah, where he
But they
sold
don't.
out.
But they don't ever work. What? Where do they go in Chicago? They go to Soldier. Soldier usually.
Yeah, but did you hear that now
Because I know they want to go to
Elimination
Vegas.
Chamber is going to be in the United Center? The first time they've run there since the 90s.
Hmm. So I heard the thing about how they want to work Wrigley, but how Wrigley fucking sucks apparently, so they're not gonna
Yeah, it's
let them do
old.
it. But
It's
which is
old.
weird because they have like concerts and shit in Wrigley. It wouldn't really be any different.
No, I don't think it would. I wonder if there's like I don't know, maybe a story from the territory days of like some bullshit happening because that happens a lot in Japan. I know.
Maybe.
Maybe the venue is just like not fun because it's old enough where like they could have had like a territory
Right.
match there or two.
Yeah,
Um,
I could see that happening with Punk if it happens with Cena. I don't think it will, but it'd be cool, definitely.
it would get them a good prep. I mean, like, hey, like I know he's not a basketball player, but like
Well,
I don't think.
they have hockey and they have other things up there in there.
True, yeah, no, good point. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be a bad thing. I think it makes sense that he's obviously brought a lot of business to the town, the stadium, and the whole nine.
Yeah.
Like he's synonymous with it at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah, good question though.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. If
Yeah, let us know what you think, ladies and gentlemen.
John Schwenna should have a little TD Garden banner.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's favorite news. Miss Monet. Monet 13.
Ah,
Ever
what
returned.
belt was this?
Oh God, what belt was it? I've forgotten.
It was at HOG, right?
Yeah, yeah, whatever that one was. I'm pretty sure it's called the APAC belt.
Looking it up.
No, it's not spelled as like APAC, I think. It's something like that.
Um, here we go. I found an article. Yep, APAC, APAC. Yep,
Yeah.
at House of Glory. And
What
she's
a
already looking for her 14th.
what a match.
All right, Lucas, it's that time of the day. Run it
Oh,
down. What are the
I
belts?
don't have them written down.
I do.
No. No, I've
You want
forgotten to
me
write them
to?
down. I'll put it up on the screen though. I'll put a nice big circle around my fucking head of all the belts that are on
All
the
right, I'll
screen.
start listing them.
Oh,
She
yeah, you
has
do it. We'll put it on your head. What do we got?
She's got the All Elite Wrestling TBS Championship, the All Elite Wrestling 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Championship, the Ring of Honor Interim Women's Television Championship, the CMLL World Women's Championship, the Ring of Honor Women's Unified Television Champion, the Rev Pro Undisputed British
Oh,
Women's Champion.
yes.
Did I say the CMLL?
I don't think so, no.
The CMLL Women's World Championship, the EWA Women's World Championship, the PTW Women's World Championship, the Bestia Women's Championship. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Queen of Southside Championship, the Discovery Wrestling Scottish Women's Championship, the Body Slam Women's Championship, the Winnipeg Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, and now the APAC Women's Championship.
yeah, that was 15, so maybe we did list a couple wrong.
Well, I think now they consider the Ring of
Do they
Honor.
consider it two belts?
Yeah, I think she's walking around with two of them.
Jesus Christ.
What a woman!
Someone should check she doesn't have a fucking like SmackDown tag title from Walmart just tucked in there somewhere.
That's actually gotta be so stressful because imagine like you're about to go out for your entrance and you're like trying to make sure you have all 13 of them there, and you're like, okay, you have one, you have one, you have one, you have one, you have one. Okay, PTW, EWA. Like she's got to write them down in a notes app on her phone.
Oh my God. That's
Fucking
crazy.
hell.
Jesus Christ. Triple H said in an interview, I believe this past week, that he believes Shawn Michaels is the best wrestler of all time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does think that because that's his best friend, but
Yeah.
no, I mean like there's like a few people that I'm like, if you make them your goat, I'm like, yeah, I mean that makes sense to
Yeah.
me. Sean, Rick, John, Undertaker.
Jericho.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore.
He has fallen far. Yeah, I think those are like basically the main people that I would like. classify as like a
Yeah,
logical person.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, it that's interesting. I could put Shawn there though.
Hmm. I can see it.
Longevity in a tag team, longevity in general, great
He's
matches
great.
he's had,
Yeah.
championships, different territories,
Hmm.
tag team wrestler in multiple different eras. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm with that.
Uh, oh yeah, I guess this is still news. Dolph Ziggler returned on Raw last week.
Heyo,
Good for
not
it.
as Nick Nemeth too, just like Cardona did
No,
not come in as
old,
Cardona.
old music and everything. Yeah,
Yep.
good for him.
I think that's also a reason I'm starting to get so pissed off about the Jey Uso stuff that I'm like, bro, we could have had a final four right now of Dolph Ziggler,
Yes.
Zack Ryder, Gunther, and you could put LA Knight there. That's fine. I mean, like,
I don't know
I would.
why. I don't know why the Miz didn't win that match. Like,
It's just it bothers me because I look at the top four people and I'm like, bro, like three of you don't have beef with John Cena.
not to mention like the Miz is gonna work Gunther better than fucking LA Knight or whoever the fuck is. Like, all like, come on.
I completely agree. It actually fucking infuriates me when I look at this top four and I'm like, bro, literally, like none of you have any relationship with John Cena that's of significance to like any story, and now it's just gonna have to be a match instead of a
Instead of
I
something that
worked so
means something, yeah.
uh-huh.
So stupid. Speaking of Gunther, he got his old theme music back when he
He
was
did.
up there.
That's good. And if
That's
he uses that old new theme song and then loses to Jey Uso, I'll burn the fucking place down. But I'm sorry, like I have no other
no,
way of saying it. Like I'm
no,
so
it's
sick.
it's it's crazy. Yeah,
Like I know we keep coming back to it, but I'm like, bro, like you can't push Gunther this way and then be like, but Jay's gonna beat
but
you.
Jay Uso, you know.
That's where the real money's at here,
Oh,
brother. Fuck
fuck
off.
me.
Blow me.
Uh, three left. Chad Gable is set to return to the Performance Center to prep for his return. I'm
I
wonder.
was real.
I'm curious how they're gonna work that back in.
I wonder if they work it where they just have Ludwig stay in Mexico and have Chad be in America and they keep just doing the same gimmick. And it's just like, how'd you get here so quickly?
That'd be so funny. I would love that. That'd
Or
be
he just drops El Grande altogether and just joins him in a tag team, which would be cool too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about that. Or if
No, me neither.
yeah, or if Chad Gable joins up with I don't know some other heel.
Could also be interesting if Chad Gable came back as a babyface El Grande Americano and was like, "You stole my shit," and they get into a feud where it's like whoever loses has to take the mask off. Probably Ludwig has to take it off.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I agree.
Shane,
Very Lucha Libre.
yes. Shane McMahon was at the John Cena's last Raw, but he did not get featured on the broadcast.
I was about to say that. I was like, but he did not get shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be some beef somewhere around here that I don't understand.
They put out a thing that which I don't believe, but it was like, oh, everyone else that was featured is like featured for projects they're working on or some bullshit. It's like,
Wasn't Stephanie featured?
well, she has her podcast and she has,
Oh, we have a podcast.
why am I not on Raw?
Facts. Why am I not on the Stephanie McMahon podcast? We should do a merger.
Oh God. It means I have to
Tony,
talk.
we could be your AEW podcast, actually. Put us
There
on
you
your
go.
AEW podcast network.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No.
No, thank you. And the last bit of news, Wes Lee returned to TNA after being released from WWE the other.
Yeah, he's still running indie shows though, which I also find interesting. So I guess he's now in that kind of vacuum of like doing both.
Yeah.
You know what I really want to know? I gotta find out the pay scale of TNA.
Yeah.
Because some of the
I
guys
imagine
don't
it
work.
being similar to NXT.
Mm. But I've heard
At least with their guys under contract, not like the booking guys.
yeah, I wonder, in my opinion, I wonder how like it gets figured out. You know what I mean? Because in NXT, obviously, if you're a younger guy, like you're not gonna get paid. But like, I
Not
don't
like
know,
Trick's
Frankie.
getting paid or Obafemi's getting paid or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like Frankie Kazarian. Like, I wonder how much he's making. I wonder how much like a Mike San, like, these guys who are like relatively bigger names, but they still have to work indie shows. So I wonder if it's like 60 grand to be on TNA,
Or like the
and
hard.
then like with indie shows, you probably are making like 100 a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's definitely weird.
Yeah, I wonder how that all gets figured out. Because they're doing really good business, which is also interesting. So I'm like, logically, if you didn't tell me that they were working with WWE, I would say that all those guys are making probably a decent amount of money because, they're selling out every show. But then it's also like, but they do tapings, they
Or
don't
do
really
they or
do
do they get a percentage of the shows?
revenue.
Yeah,
Yep, that could be part of it, is that they do like a 50-50 split like the NFL. Yep.
yeah.
Because I also don't know, it's not a conglomerate that owns TNA anymore, right?
I don't even know who owns it at this point.
I think it's just the dude. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Before I put my foot in my mouth, let me look. Who owns Total
Little
Nonstop
nonstop action.
Wrestling?
When I look at Frankie Kazarian, I think of total nonstop action.
Anthem Sports and Entertainment.
Who the fuck?
Yep, that's what I'm looking up. Anthem Sports and Entertainment. What the fuck? It's the people who own Access TV.
That makes sense.
Interesting. Fascinating. I'm looking at their LinkedIn now.
Do you want to work for total nonstop action wrestling?
That's what I'm looking. I'm like, do they just be like post this shit up?
Oh my god.
Intimates Pros. Whoa, wait, what? All right, here's a news for you.
Let's hear it.
3 weeks ago, Anthem Sports Entertainment is proud to announce a multi-year, multi-hundred-hour licensing agreement between TNA Wrestling and Claro Sports, extending TNA's world-class wrestling content to 17 countries in Latin America.
So they're using TNA to torture people in Latin America now?
That's why Trump's
You've committed terrorism. You must watch Frankie Kazarian matches.
You must watch your bullshit. Well, there you go. I guess it's Anthem.
Oh, Anthem, Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
That was the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they're based out of Toronto.
Good for them.
They're based out of Toronto. They're not a public company, it appears, though.
I wouldn't think so.
See, you know what this screams to me, though, Lucas?
What?
This screams WWE owns this company.
Yeah, this screams we've built like 4 back
Shadow puppets.
Yeah, exactly.
They're shadow company. Like, I'm looking at the website. I'm like, this is a shit ass website for a fucking company that owns some shit. Nah, there's no way. WWE owns these motherfuckers, or TKO does, or some shit. Gotta be. And they just don't want to pay the taxes. Was that it? Is that our last
That is
bit?
it. Unless you have any more news for us.
I do not, unfortunately. But what I do have, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to be telling you our top 50 wrestlers. So come back when we do that. Come back where we talk about AEW Full Gear. Go watch our old fucking matches. Go watch our YouTube shorts, because I am the digital official conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. He's the universe Lucas Scrivesu, and we together combine our Elevate Pro Wrestling.
He knows that they are aware of him. I need to know that from you.
I think yeah.
A big slam of some sort happened there.